Welcome to All We Know About. I'm Kevin.
I'm Andy.
And today we're going to be talking about Doom.
Doom.
So we all saw E3, Bethesda. Oh, mental. Mental. I think that's all there needs to be said about it. They opened E3, absolutely show-stopping. Show-starting, I suppose.
I was initially focused too much on Fallout to really I skipped straight past Doom because obviously I was watching this day later. Went straight to the Fallout bit. Only after that did so many people tell me how good Doom was. I went back and watched it.
What happened?
Fucking incredible.
What happened for me is that I was purely watching. I was up at 3 a.m. purely for Fallout, right? And then Doom started, and it was like warming me up. It was like a hand job before sex. I was like, oh, I got ready for this. I've said it enough times. I was fucked up. I'm like standing up, clapping, shit like that. Yeah, I was like, that's kind of awesome. Like, I was looking at the takedown. You know how you'll see a bit like with the takedowns, you can hear the crowd going, oh, that was me.
I can imagine you start naked standing over that TV waving.
I was actually just in pants. with a glass of wine like a sophisticated man.
And the
chain smoking.
Just a fucking string of the pants just coming out.
String?
Whatever it's called.
What is it, like a waistband?
Well, elastic, that's it.
I thought you had like a string on your pants. Like
I'm poor, so I have to have string on.
It's just like a pad. It's like old power cable. Anyway, yeah, so it's built on the insects. It's
built in incest.
There you go.
That thing looks like it's
just
made
like
by
Norfolk.
incest.
Sorry.
That could be an incest creature.
I don't know. I don't think incest is quite that bad to give you a mechanical
Joffrey
hybrid. Yeah, he's not there.
It's close.
I mean, Joffrey's breathing.
That's what he's like on the inside.
Oh, well, I think we all look vaguely like that on the inside. Like, to some extent. Without the metal.
With the death cannons, yeah.
Yeah, take the metal away. A little bit less deformed. I mean, this guy looks pretty fucked up. We'll talk about this guy later on.
Yep.
Not that he's like one specific guy, but it's just the whole thing. Right, so yeah, it's built in the Intech 6, said around that time. It's got pretty fucking great graphics. I think you all saw it.
It's pretty solid.
It's brilliant. There's three things that I really want to focus on. There's a quote by one of the guys at id Software, and he said that Doom is made up of basic things. I'm going to say it like American words, but not American accent, because I can't do it.
Go.
Badass demons.
Badass demons.
Big effing guns.
Big effing guns.
And moving really, really fast.
Speed.
So, we're going to hit through that in that order. We're going to show you how they've got that kind of thing. Bit different. We haven't got the pictures laid out in one thing. You're going to see me go from folder to folder because there's quite a lot of pictures.
Because we're lazy.
Because we're lazy, basically. I spent quite a lot of time getting all these yesterday. So, I was like, fuck it, they can just deal with it rather than me ordering. So, point number one. Badass demons.
Have a look.
Boom!
Oh,
This is the Baron of Hell.
the Baron, what is that, the guy?
No, there's multiple Barons of Hell.
As in, but that is, so you're not talking about where you are, you're talking about that dude
this
is
dude,
a Baron
this
of
is
Hell.
dude is a Baron of Hell.
Damn.
Yeah, there's an awesome takedown on there. You'll see it. He's a big bloke. He like charges at you. So got a really hard head. He used to have horns in the original Doom.
Did he really?
Yeah, they've got them out.
Was he like the one, I think in the original Doom, it was like a floating ball that looks evil, that just like moved towards you?
I don't know. I wasn't around in like 1970.
What?
But
1970?
Like 1990. I'm joking. It's a thing.
Oh, really?
Before I was born.
Yeah, funny.
I'm not gonna lie. I have not played Doom 1 or Doom 2.
No,
I played Doom 3.
I played Doom 3.
Yeah.
I played a little
Because of
bit.
The Rock. I played Doom 3. I was like...
Is The Rock in Doom 3?
No, he's in the
But he's in the film.
Doom movie.
Horrible film.
I've not seen it.
Have you not seen it? It's so bad.
I don't intend on watching it either.
It's so bad.
I'm not going to lie, lads. I'm just going to quickly check it for recording. I know that's like a cardinal sin, but I think we're recording. We're recording, it's fine. Yeah, don't worry. We've done it before. Recorded for an hour. We weren't recording.
That was a bad time. Happens to us.
Yeah. So rather than an hour thing on Fallout 4 leveling up.
Yeah.
But we digress. Anyway, so the guy's pretty cool.
Bad as shit.
Yeah, what I was saying about Doom 3 is that I was probably about, I think it came out to 2005, 2015 now. I was about 9. My mum was like, get yourself an Xbox game. That's money. I was like, oh no, I can't get it. It's too high an age rating for me. Can you come get it for me? She was like, sure. Didn't look at it. Bought me Doom 3. 18 game. I'm 9.
Nice.
I pissed myself playing that game. I was like, I literally, when I say I played Doom 3, I mean, I got as far as the first floating skull and got rid of it.
Jesus.
And I ran out
What
of
the
the
fuck's a floating skull?
They're not really in this one. Not as far as we know. They probably are, but we just haven't seen them in the demo, so I'm not going to talk about them.
Okay.
So this dude, Baron of Hell, pretty much melee, just charging you.
Right.
That kind of shit. Moving on to 2 and 3 at the same time.
Yep.
Because of
Is he a Baron? Is that like a position he holds? Like,
I imagine so. Some sort of rank.
So they're ministers of hell and lawyers
No,
of hell.
I imagine that they're all a bit higher up. I don't know about lawyers. Lawyers are themselves from hell.
It's
I
true.
think many people will agree. I work at a fund company, and you've got to read through like there's like 15 pages of contracts.
Yeah.
For every contract you have. And today is the first dude who ever went, I'm a lawyer. Of course I'm going to read it. It took him 45 minutes. I can't do anything because I'm just sat there looking at this dude like getting his glass out, reading for his wife. Like, sorry about this. I'm like, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
I can just imagine you standing there really bored as this lawyer bloke's bent over the table reading.
You always go to them. You've got 14 days to read it at home.
Yeah.
Right, you have. You can come back and go, I'm not happy. But no, it's fine. You read it right in front of me. Waste my time. He was like, you're not that busy. I was like,
Do you not offer to make him a cup of tea?
No, I just want to stop off, basically. I was like, well, do something else. So he was like, that's fine.
Did you have to stand with him the whole time or not?
Well, originally I was going to then walk off. Yeah. And anyway, yeah, so he finally read through it. I was like, is that alright for you? He's like, yep, no problem. I was like, what do you expect? I work at like a $10 billion company. They're hardly going to like try and... Well, they probably would try and skip you out a little bit.
Right at the bottom, we know on your soul.
Yeah. In blood. There you go.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Your firstborn son.
Moving on. Talk about hell. So I did 2 and 3 at the same time because I had a good picture. We've got... No, I didn't. I just did number 2.
That's the floating thing I was talking about.
These are the cacodemons.
Yeah, that's what I saw in the first Doom game in the video. They look fucking
These,
screwed.
I don't remember from E3. I found a picture of these though.
Yeah,
And I did a little bit of research. They're big vagina mounts. Well, I say it's more like Predator.
Mate, what vaginas are you dealing with?
She'd see my girlfriend.
It's not here.
She's not. We got about an hour before she's back, so I can say things like that for about an hour. She doesn't watch these.
Find you.
Yeah, these guys are cool. I don't know that much about them. I know they fly around a bit. I presume they spit like fireballs and stuff.
Yeah, they're fat.
Yeah,
Which means they're well fed.
I don't know if you call it fat. They're probably quite muscular. They are flying.
How is that muscle?
They're flying.
Okay.
Without any wings, so we can only assume that there's like a micro propulsion system underneath them, generating enough force to keep them up.
Or it's a video game.
Or it's a video.
Or it's a video game.
But set in hell. That's
That's true.
Different physics.
Different, yeah.
So, number 4 and 5 at the same time. The Reverend, boom. I see the skull guy with the cannons,
Whoa.
and the Cyber Demon. We all remember him from the end of the video when you start charging up the green cannon, which talk about the
Rips off your
BFG
arms.
9000.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, well the Reverend, yeah, but the other guy,
Oh,
this
the
dude
other
here on the left of him. I probably should have got a better picture of the Cyber Demon in retrospect. Anybody who went to E3 got like a little toy of the Cyber Demon,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. Yeah, so the Reverend is not like one kind of guy. He's this like skeletal creature.
Yeah.
He's got a bit of skin, as you can see, but they are all different. Is the main thing. Like you can kill them. They're not just one like recurring boss throughout the game. They can fly about.
Are they a boss?
No, they're not.
Oh.
No. They can fly about. They can shoot their little cannon things at you, and they've got a little oven in their chest. Yeah, I'm presuming that's some kind of weakness. That's kind of I guess. And then
They've just got a baked potato going.
there's so many baked foods, like potato.
I guarantee in the mission, like in a mission at one point, it's just going to go peckish. Peckish?
Isn't it like? I can't remember what it's watching. It's like pancakes with the food of the devil. Is that a thing somewhere?
That is
I can't remember. Yeah, so it's going to be pancakes. It's not going to be baked potatoes. It's going to be pancakes in an oven.
Can you imagine you sit down to a table, he's serving you pancakes. Like, can I get you some orange juice? Yeah, fucking hell, why not?
If you got to hell though, right, and you're sitting at a table with Satan, I think if you're sitting at a table with Satan, you've done all right. You're going to be alright in hell. Satan's invited you, he's giving you time, right, and then he's serving you up pancakes. I think you've got a pretty good eternal damnation. You know, I've always envisioned it like you just pop out of like a fiery portal somewhere and some guy shoves a trident up your ass. You know, and that's your life for the rest of eternity.
What weird? Does it continuously start?
No,
No,
like you
put it out, put it
like,
back in.
like once a day, sort of thing. Like yeah, a bit like that. This is just the 2.5 minute episode, isn't it? Where he says, if we're back late, he's like, we get trident up our ass at lunchtime every day. He's like, why do you want to go back? He's like, if we're back late, we don't get the spit, which is the loop. Basically, it goes in. They're like, fair point. Cyber Demon, big ass motherfucker, big gun, charges it up, tries to shoot you with it at the end. You charge up your BFG, try and shoot him with it at the end. BFG, by the way, don't know what that stands for?
Big fucking gun.
Yeah, it does. No, it does. It stands for something else.
But it's big.
Yeah, basically. It's like, I don't know if anybody played Balloons Tower Defense.
Yeah.
You played that? MOAB? Mother of Balloons?
Yeah.
But that's not what it was called. It was called something else.
Really?
Yeah, it was actually the Mother of Balloons.
Oh, was it not?
And then you had the BFG, didn't you? No, BFB.
Big fucking blue.
Yeah, but it wasn't actually Big Fucking
Yeah,
Balloon.
it was.
It was
Yeah.
like...
Nah, it's big fucking blue.
Yeah, there you go. I think the MOBA, the MOB was the Mobile Ordinary, Auditory, not ordinary, like ordnance, but not ordnance. A different word for ordnance, air blimp.
Okay.
Or airship. I can't remember. Yeah. Moving on. Yeah, so you've got this side of him. He's pretty cool. He kind of is like a boss.
Okay.
Of sorts. But I believe there are, I'm pretty sure there can be more than one of him.
Okay.
And then we're moving on to the...
That's a fuzzy picture.
See, now, this is where we've messed up. This is a demon.
Okay.
This is not an imp.
So what have we been dealing with so far? They're all demons, aren't
Yeah, but this guy's just called a demon.
they? He doesn't warrant promotion.
Yeah, there you go.
He's been a bad demon. He keeps coming up late to work. He hasn't killed enough humans recently. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, you say that as though they get promoted. I imagine they're just born a certain way, and that's how they live.
That's how God created them. Well, not God.
Arguably, yeah, God. Yeah,
Probably
God would create them. God made Satan.
Yeah, but Satan twisted humans into devils.
Did he
Or
really?
into demons.
He twisted humans into demons?
Yeah.
You be careful what you say that. People can fact check this.
I fucking read the Bible, son.
I've read parts.
It's a demon.
It's
a
demon.
fucking demon.
Because we have humans in here
Yeah.
later on. Anyway, yeah, so then you've got the demons. They're your basic foot soldier. They shoot little guns at you and stuff. They get all pissy, but they go down like crazy. They're fine. They're basically not the weakest enemy, second from.
Okay.
Or third, arguably. This is the imp. So I've got
Okay.
these guys the wrong way around.
Okay.
Alphabetical order doesn't exist in my pictures, apparently, which is the way I've done this. So these guys are imps. They're like little hunched. They shoot fireballs at you. They like charge up a fireball out of the energy in the atmosphere, lob it at you. It's the whole thing. It's quite cool, actually. And again, you have some pretty sexy takedowns on like breaking
Are they
their
strong?
faces. No, they're the weak. They're them and the unwilling are the weakest enemies.
Okay.
These guys are like one shotgun shot, I reckon.
Okay.
Like they're for the right parts.
Sounds
They're your basic foot soldier.
good. Right.
And what you start off.
They're cool. They just look like dwarfs.
Yeah. They kind of, do you ever play Diablo?
No.
It's got the same sort of like stance as the treasure goblins. That sit there and it's treasure.
It reminds me of Grunt out of Halo.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
Yeah.
like, I imagine these very much play the function of they're not dangerous one-on-one, but you'll be focusing on a brute, and then there'll be 10 grunts and they'll just shoot you up.
I can imagine those things killed a shit ton of humans at first, because then when they walked into the room, everyone went, "Oh!" and then he's just murdered everyone.
So, oh no, it's charging a fireball.
He's charging a fireball.
Shit's gone down. Yeah, basic foot soldier along with the demons.
Alright.
And then we're even on this. This has probably got to be one of my favourite enemies.
He's fat as
It's
shit.
the Mancubus. Yeah, I know, they're based on you.
Jesus.
Again, my order here is like completely fucked up. This is meant to be alphabetical.
They
order, but It's
are.
not working.
Fucking massive.
Yeah, there's a great takedown on them later on.
Yeah.
Basically, big fat guy,
Mm-hmm.
right? I don't know what his stomach sewn up is about. Maybe people who are like gluttonous. Do you think they're based on...
Do you reckon he had a gastric band pudding?
Probably not.
No?
No. I don't think he'd bother with that now.
He's past the point now.
Yeah, exactly.
This is how he takes out his anger now.
Yeah, no surgeon is going to be able to get in there.
If he spends all day murdering humans, why is he so fat?
Because he eats them after.
Fair
That's
point.
why he's got so many teeth.
Yeah?
You've got to think about this from a biological standpoint.
Yeah, absolutely. Because this is not a video game. This is real life.
You've got to think about it as though it were.
Okay.
Because this is in itself a universe, in somebody's imagination, and by there are laws of physics that it has to abide by.
In imagination.
Absolutely. So how did the fucker get fat?
Okay.
Right? He was a demon at some point, probably a skinny mancubus. I don't think they really exist. Maybe they were all skinny at one point. And then they finally got into Earth, and they had an unsatiable lust for human flesh.
So is this on Earth?
Pardon?
Is this on Earth?
But this is on Mars.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they got to Mars,
Alright.
and they had an unsatiable lust for human flesh. I mean, you're a marine that got woken up, like, after the fact. That's why everyone's dead.
Ah.
Yeah, I know. Bad timing, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Hey, 20 minutes earlier.
Saves everyone.
Yeah,
Over.
exactly. Yeah, there you go. Or like, there's this one dude like chanting in front of a portal trying to make you like, "Oi, you! What the fuck are you doing?" It's like, "Oh,
Jesus.
game over." That's it.
You know who his great grandson will be?
Who?
Master Chief.
Are they even on Mars in Halo?
They probably have like a station on Mars, I'd imagine.
A little fueling thing.
Yeah.
I like some greenhouses, some plants and stuff. Not with a pen, like Electra.
It goes over here.
Yes, it does. Moving on. These guys are cool.
Fuck.
It's hard to actually catch this in the video. I saw it. I was like, oh, it's got to be an enemy of some kind. It's called a spectre,
Okay.
like an invisible enemy. So I can't really tell you what they look like.
I can't see it.
Anybody else who can't see it? I know you can actually see it. I don't know why I'm doing this.
You're actually pointing it out.
So, there it is. It's pretty obvious where it is. The dude here's not a very good shot. He's that shot next to it.
Jesus.
The spectre's like running off.
Yeah.
I want to know what they actually look like. I know they've got invisibility.
I imagine after you kill them, their invisibility is
No, they don't.
really.
Yeah, they're just invisible. They like. Well, I say that they go into like a big red mist and like a puddle of stuff,
Oh.
which is generally the way in this game so far. They're invisible. They sneak up on you. They're a nightmare. You know the active camo in Halo.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they look like when they're not being shot at.
That's a pain in the arse.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh.
Yeah, it's which is fine if you're sniping and surveying for him, you're like, oh, look, shimmer over there, there's a dude, I'll shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
If you're running around though,
You won't see him.
yeah, you will not see him.
That's true.
Yeah, it'd be better if they had like a melee weapon that's like a one-hit kill. They'd be fucking arsehole, wouldn't they? Yeah. And then moving on, you've got the unwilling. These are like possessed humans. With all these like their heads drilled out.
They've still got some of their armor on.
I love this picture. I think it's a great picture.
So these dudes were originally human.
They were originally human.
Okay.
I don't know what percentage of the demons were originally human. I imagine it's not a large percentage. I imagine most of them are hellborn.
So these are like the basic foot soldiers.
Yeah, so these guys are the basic melee foot soldier.
Yeah.
And then you've got the imp, which is your basic fire shooting. foot
Features
soldier.
in Game of Thrones.
To the imp.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, obviously. He's a lot uglier in the books.
Is it?
Yeah, he hasn't got a nose.
Is it? Oh yeah, no.
He's just got like a cavity on his head.
He got his nose chopped off. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he just gets his face cut up in the book, doesn't he? He was quite in the series. He was quite attractive, I'd say.
You would
Straight
bang him?
perspective. Most people ask any woman who would you bang out a Game of Thrones season. I imagine Tyrion is within the top 3 on that list. Easy peasy.
Please reconsider what
He
you're
gets
saying.
all of the good lines.
Jon Snow.
He's dead though. Who was banging a dead guy?
Robb Stark.
He's dead though. Who was banging a dead guy?
Jaime Lannister.
He's only got one hand.
I guarantee you, there's someone who's going to watch this later. He's like halfway through Game of Thrones, like, oh no! Oh no!
I'm sure that's well.
No!
Jon Snow's not actually dead.
No.
Well, we I think everything's up in the air.
We don't know.
We don't know.
No.
It ended weirdly. It was just for the point of my argument. What have we done?
It's going to be 14 reported suicides.
1,000 comments like, spoiler alert! Put it in the description.
That's a good idea.
I'll
actually.
find it on the title. I'll put it in the description. No one's going to read the description anyway.
Yeah, but then at least we can say, well, you should read the description.
Yeah, you should read the description for you. What should we do? I'm not going to put the title. It's too far. Right, go on. It's just, none of them are bad other than the Jon Snow thing. That's terrible. After everything he's gone through.
Oh
Oh.
no! I bet he's an episode away from the end as well.
So like the last chapter, the 7th one.
Yeah.
Jon Snow doesn't die. Fucking arsehole's lying to me. He doesn't die. He doesn't die.
No.
Anyway, yeah. So the parallel there is that this guy, big hole in the front of his face,
Yep.
Tyrion, cavity in the front of his face.
Oh, so it is Tyrion.
No. Moving on. That was the badass enemies. Mad badass demons. Moving on from Game of Thrones spoilers. As I said, we're doing this very much on the fly. So don't look while I just quickly. Oh, there we go. So it's the chain gun from the original Dead, which is like really heavy.
Oh,
I don't know if you ever saw Rooster Teeth did immersion.
that was awesome.
Yeah, where someone had to
Like
carry
carry
all
shit,
all the stuff you carry and do, and just like can't move it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, so this is like a minigun, basically. Takes a while to charge up. You know, it's pretty fucking OP.
Yeah.
It's a good gun. It's a good gun. It's a good buddy gun. Then moving on to obviously the chainsaw.
Yeah.
You know, classic Doom weapon.
Yeah.
Like as Doom as it gets. Like chainsawing things in half. Good luck.
It's pretty solid.
Good luck. Yeah. I'd say the weapons in this are just diverse enough.
Well, that was one of the things that people used to like about Doom, is that you can pretty much go in there with any genre of weapon you want. Everything from miniguns to plasma rifles to double barrel shotguns.
If you've
to
got ammo
chainsaws.
for it, you're good.
Yeah. Was the chainsaw the only melee weapon?
Yeah. I don't know if there's a melee button in this.
Okay.
There must be. I think there is. I'm probably wrong.
There might be. I
Yeah.
suppose if you
There's
could
definitely
do
takedown.
if you could do takedowns, yeah.
You'd argue that. You're fucking yawning.
Yeah.
Early.
I'm tired.
First gun you get in the game. The
Shotgun.
combat shotgun. Yeah.
Is that the first game?
Yeah. First thing you get. You start.
Oh yeah, in
you
the gameplay review.
you
yeah.
wake up. You know. The
Put your helmet on.
marine status. Put your helmet on.
Yep.
As you do. Keep your face safe.
Wait, is this how the game starts?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it is.
He puts his helmet on. He gets a shotgun out.
How is that any indication of the start of a game?
Because he's playing Gears of War. He knows that you don't go into a combat zone without a helmet. Or you turn into one of the Carmines.
So in Halo 2 when
I'll say the Carmine.
So in Halo 2 when Master Chief puts his helmet on, I should go, oh, so that's when the game starts. What the fuck's his Halo 1 shit?
But he doesn't have any breaks. It's not Master Chief. Master Chief goes to sleep on ships and stuff. This guy's been asleep for 30 years. I don't know, years, probably hasn't really. He's been asleep for a while, right? And he wakes up and he's like, oh, hell on Mars.
Do you reckon he just had a nap and woke up and was like, what the fuck happened?
No, if he had a nap, he'd probably sleep in his helmet. He's a Marine. No, they're like. He's just over the top.
You're an idiot.
Yeah. Anyway, single shot, standard shotgun sort of thing.
Oh, shotguns.
Yeah, it's got a magazine size of
Video games would be less interesting to me if the shotgun had never been invented.
Think general, yeah, I'd agree.
I love shotguns.
World at War, with the trench gun and the double barrel.
In any video game where there's a shotgun, I seek it out. Halo,
Yeah.
Call of Duty, Battlefield, love
The
it.
Halo shotgun's just OP.
I love the
You
Halo.
know, I love shooting a grunt point blank in the face
Yeah.
with a shotgun. Like, fuck you, grunt!
So when it comes around the corner to your shotgun, you're like, this is the end of you.
Especially if you're crouching.
Yeah.
Or online was always really satisfying as well. If I'm standing behind someone with a shotgun, I'm always stuck whether to like take them down. You know how you can do
Yeah.
a behind melee takedown, or just shoot in the back of the fucking head. There's something about it. Anyway, so you got your combat shotgun, and then you can play as a demon. Obviously not in the campaign.
Oh.
This is not campaign. This is multiplayer only.
There's a multiplayer.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know there's a multiplayer.
Oh.
We're going on to the Forge system in a minute. You're
That
going
is-
to come your pants.
Oh.
Cool. Forge system looks fucking epic. It's got nothing to do with this. So yeah, this guy's picked up a power up to play as a demon.
Yep.
He's like flying around shooting rockets. He's playing as a reverend.
Right.
Which is
That's
epic. Yeah.
fucking
It's
terrible.
a very OP power up because he's flying about shooting people. I think playing as a demon is something that's going to add a lot to the extent where you can make your own game modes.
Yeah.
You know, like certain people are demons, some people are humans.
You can make your own game mode?
You can. We shouldn't talk about this now.
Alright.
We'll save it.
Alright.
Save
moving
it
on,
for
moving
the
on.
thing. Yeah, so you can play as a demon, but not in the campaign. Don't go think of
That's
that.
a shame.
Yeah, heavy assault rifle, which is cool.
Ooh.
I was trying to make a good picture. I just remember this.
Looks
one,
like a chain gun, doesn't it?
It is pretty impressive as a heavy assault rifle. It's got a lovely little scope on it.
Oh, yeah.
You zoom in, you blast people's faces off. It's good. You see it. It's really good in the hell when he's in hell, like shooting people. He's got the heavy machine gun.
I feel bad for this guy over here.
This is where you find the chainsaw.
Yeah, I can see it. So he had both his hands chopped off and then chainsaw through the head.
I don't think that's how it went.
No?
No, I imagine. Right.
He was having
I'm no. I'm dude. I'm chilling out near a wall.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know who chainsawed him though, because he's a person.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway.
He's having a fag.
Yeah, having a ciggy, quick ciggy, as we do. And then all of a sudden, crazed man comes around. Probably just started all these demons coming out. Right. With a chainsaw. You're like, what the fuck you doing with a chainsaw, man? And he comes up to you like this, starts chainsaw. You're like, ah! He puts his hands up like that. Ah. Cut through both of his hands, and then like went for his head. You do basically the exact same takedown, except during guy got into his chest, then probably got eaten by a
No,
demon.
see, I reckon this is all the fault of buttery crumpets. See, I think...
You can't be able to crumpets half a star.
Alright, crumpets are like a British breakfast. Not breakfast, they're just like kind of like toast, but they're different.
They're very different.
Anyway,
Anyway, also a metaphor for vagina.
True.
Nice
Anyway,
bit crumpet.
he was having a break. He was covering his crumpets in butter, right? And they were absolutely soggy as shit with butter. So anyway, he's the chainsaw operator of the business, right?
Right.
Okay, so his job is to cut down trees and stuff like that, right? And he got the wrong bus, so he's on Mars.
I've got a question
anyway-
about this.
So he was eating his crumpets. Anyway, so he's got really buttery hands. So shit starts going down. He gets terrified. So he goes to grab his chainsaw, and with his buttery hands, goes no! Chainsaw falls back on himself, cuts his hands off, and kills him. Buttery crumpets.
You know what's actually more likely about your scenario than mine?
Go on.
Is that in my scenario, why is the chainsaw still in him? Why the guy just go, oh, leave the chainsaw?
There
In
you
your
go.
scenario, it actually
Yeah,
explains it.
he dropped the chainsaw on himself because he had 2 buttery crumpets.
So here's my question. Chainsaws designed to cut down wood.
Yep.
They're on fucking Mars.
Yeah.
Why is there a chainsaw on
I
Mars?
said he got the wrong bus.
Yeah, must have got the wrong bus.
He meant to be going to Canada, but he accidentally got to Mars. And there's
They're
not
both
many,
desolate.
there's not
No
many
offense.
there's not many
Joke.
there's not many turnaround points on the way.
Oh,
is
shit.
there?
Was it the moon and that's about it? Depending on
I've
the
already
time
missed
of
the
the month.
moon. Shit, I should
Yeah.
probably carry on. So anyway, but he was waiting for the bus, so he thought he'd have a couple of crumpets because in his pocket he had some crumpets.
But he would have to toast them to melt the butter.
Okay.
It's nice if you guys are going to go out and try crumpets now. A bit of butter on it, because it basically is like a bread treat. Not a hot, I say treat. It's like the Americans won't like it because you guys have like sugared bread,
Straight.
but we have like ordinary bread here.
Well, nice.
Yeah, and they're like got like loads of holes in the top. So you put butter on it, and the butter melts into the holes. And you put Marmite on it. I don't know if you guys know what Marmite is. It's basically yeast extract. The Australians are not what I'm talking about. They love a bit of Marmite.
Respect.
Yeah, you put it in and it melts inside it, like goes through the
No,
bottom
so
plate.
what you want a bit of jam on top of that, or a bit of chocolate spread like Nutella, or you
It's just not
want
right.
cheese on top, milk cheese on top.
No.
You're weird.
So. The heavy assault rifle also shoots micro missiles, which you can kind of see here. I tried to get a good picture, but it's not anything.
So it shoots machine gun bullets and fires.
You
missiles.
push a little thing, it goes, bloop, comes up with 6 missiles. Alright, scope goes down, I don't know where it goes.
That's
cool. I don't know where it goes. And then you shoot these missiles and they go in. They're not like ridiculously powerful. I mean, like 6 missiles didn't kill a mancubus.
Okay, but
Okay.
they'd probably fuck up some other stuff.
Yeah, and a mancubus has a lot of health, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
That's not like an add-on, that's not a separate weapon, you like change that way, right?
Okay.
Then you've got your plasma rifle.
I thought that looked sexy as shit.
I did think, like, the little intro was like, and this bit's like spinning around into the blurred thing where it's spinning.
It looks very, very modern compared to every other gun.
Yeah. I think it's a nice twist. It fires really well as well. It's like, good fire rate.
Very cool weapon.
Absolutely, like, messing shit up. I'm definitely going to get this game and just absolutely smash the shit out of it. We'll talk more about that in a minute. Then what you've got your standard rocket launcher, very Doom.
Yep.
Very Doom. Really high damage, slow fire rate, bog standard, really rocket launcher, what you want. What I've noticed a lot from the gameplay demo is the guy keeps on like trying to shoot people while moving sideways, and he keeps on walking so like a pillar will go in front of him and he'll shoot the fucking pillar and almost kill himself every single time. He'll go down to like 10 health. And it's going to make me think, because he goes from like 35 health to 10. Yep. I'm like, I wonder if they said it so you can't die.
That's possible.
If they've changed it just to like the purpose of the thing. Because there are so many times where he's like literally from me to you with a pillar and shoots you with a rocket launcher.
Jesus.
I was like, duh.
I reckon you're going to get fucked up. What's going to happen is you're going to get the game, be like, oh, I'll try that, blow yourself up.
Rocket jump it. Absolutely. I know.
Get sent to the moon.
It used to be a thing. Back in the old days, gaming chat, people get sent to the moon by that like airdrop.
And you'd be like, Barry, what are you doing? Oh, I went for a bus. Want some crumpets?
How does it even tie? Oh right. Yeah. Why? But Barry was waiting for the bus to Canada. So did he live on the moon?
No, because he already died, didn't he? So it was Barry's mate, and Barry got off at the moon. Double barrel.
This is the super shotty or super shotgun, as you want to call it. I thought this picture was sexy as shit. Yeah. What is there to say? It's a shotgun with two barrels. You don't fire the barrels independently. You fire them both at once.
I like the fact that he's like plasma rifle that's clearly built in the future and 200 years advanced of any other technology. No, 18th century double barrel.
But let's say you shoot a plasma rifle at me, right? It's going to burn the shit out of my chest, right? But I'm probably going to get up.
It's going to kill you.
Yeah, okay, let's say you
Do you honestly think they spent a lot of time building a plasma rifle if it couldn't kill you?
They probably could kill me, but judging by the fire rate, one bullet's probably not going to kill you.
I reckon it would.
Well, probably maybe a human, right? Okay. But a demon, okay? And then you've got something that shoots tiny little metal balls, like 40 of them, because you shoot both of them at the same time. Yep. So maybe like 60 of them at 300 feet per second, 400 feet per second. Shred the fuck out of anything. You know? I don't know. I think I get a shotgun license actually. Did I tell you about this?
No.
You can get it relatively easily.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no. You just go for like a shooting club and say, I want a shotgun license. That's it. I don't need a gun. I've no reason to have a gun.
Might as well.
I just want one on the mantelpiece. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't even have any ammo. Bit dangerous for me. I put ammo in it, start fucking around, blow a window out. So I probably wouldn't buy any ammo. Just have a shotgun. Shits and giggles. Okay. Moving on before people start questioning my sanity. But so this.
What is that?
This is the Vortex rifle. This is purely a multiplayer weapon.
Oh.
What it actually does is it's basically a sniper.
Rifle.
Sniper rifle. Right, okay, sure. I suppose the sniper's the person holding it. If you want to get pedantic. It shoots one really high damage shot.
So it's like a railgun.
Yeah, like a bolt action railgun, basically. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty much multiplayer exclusive. I suppose Doom isn't really built for snipers.
So it's like the golden gun.
Kind of, yeah, but really long range.
One shot kill. Okay. Yeah.
I imagine it's one shot kill. I mean, I didn't see it. But yeah, the Doom. It's not the Doom multiplayer because on the Doom single player. Sorry, because on the Doom single player, you're not meant to be sitting back taking shots. You know, you're meant to get into it. Yeah. So they just left on the multiplayer. And finally, the BFG, right, which is awesome. So you got your cyber demon there, because in lieu of a bad picture earlier on, yeah, you charge out your BFG. You're really going to go in.
Big.
It doesn't have an icon at the bottom right.
No.
Anyway, it's got a super shotgun icon.
It might be a weapon that you can only use every now and again.
Possibly.
Like a hammer of dawn sort of gun.
You've got to charge it up. Yeah, it was in all the other guns. It's called the BFG 9000, just to clarify.
Because before that there were 8,999 other BFGs.
Yeah. Started off with a Colt 911.
Okay.
Yeah, built all that. So that's like 1918, 911, and then built all that over the next 100 years.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I think so. I'll stick with that. Yeah, it's awesome. We don't know anything about it. We know that we charge it up. We know that we fight them. We also know that it doesn't have an icon at the bottom right, whether that's because the game's in development or whatever. Which moves us on to the weapon wheel.
That's cool.
So I'm going to start with the BFG 9000, which you can see at the bottom left there. I don't know whether that is the BFG 9000. I do not know. All I know is there's every other weapon is accounted for.
Why wouldn't that be the BFG 9000?
Because if it didn't show up at the bottom right and you only use it from every now and again, why would you be able to access it in the weapon?
Okay. Well then maybe it is.
Maybe it is.
What I never quite understood about Doom is it seems like some of these weapons are far more powerful than others, so why don't you just use one gun? Like the BFG 9000, why don't you just keep using it?
Because it's like a massively long recharge and probably it's fuck all for ammo. He says it's got 108 bullets. That cannot be the BFG 9000. 108.
Or maybe it's just charge. 108 charge.
Maybe. Yeah, and it charges ages over time. You have to have it up to like 500 to make it like any good at all.
Yeah.
Give me another example. What, like the chain gun?
Yeah.
Right. So it's heavy, hard to manoeuvre, uses ammo ridiculously quickly, and takes time to charge up.
That's cool.
So then why would you use that instead of some situations you're just going to be asking for the combat shotgun?
Okay.
6 shots before you reload, you know, or the plasma rifle. All the different weapons cover a different niche of gameplay. And I don't doubt that there are some people who never use the heavy assault rifle. That probably absolutely happens. There are probably people, like I personally would, I probably won't use the plasma rifle that much. I'll probably be super shotgun, heavy assault rifle, rocket launcher, and probably chainsaw just for shits and gigs, but not because it's good.
There's no sidearm in this game.
No, they're all your sidearms.
Huh?
They're all your sidearms. I don't know sidearm.
Well, I'm just saying, because in Doom 3, you started off with a sidearm. First gun you get is pistol.
True. Yeah, you get the little magnum thing.
Yeah. I'd like a magnum.
Only if it's ridiculous overpowered.
Yeah.
Only if it had the same sort of power as a shotgun. But I suppose the combat shotgun's got 6 bullets in each chamber. It's a powerful shotgun. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Does look
Lots of
great.
different guns. Yeah, judging by it, I think the other thing they try and do is they're trying to hit every person's needs. Like, I can see all the guns that I'm going to use there between 4 guns. I probably won't use any of those, really.
It's true.
I'll test them out. I mean, if they're really good, they're really good. I'll use them. But aside from that, I don't think so. I don't know about you. Will you use everything evenly?
I think I will. I mean, I'm one of those people where I like to choose a select moment when I'm killing something to use a select weapon. Like, we were playing Dying Light earlier, and I like a specific move with a specific weapon at a specific time. Yeah, so I think I will cycle through everything.
Sure, I can see that. I'll definitely give it a go. I just won't. I don't think I'll stick with certain weapons. I think I'll stick with a few.
I think I'd stick with even though it's the worst gun, I'd stick with the combat shotgun because I love shotguns.
Maybe it's the worst gun. I'll probably go with the super rather than combat.
Okay.
I think the super really tickles me, just in the right way. Looks cool. Anyway, moving on from weapons. We're going to look at the stat map, so don't look while I just quickly change the thing. Where is it? Don't know. Don't know. Okay, so boom. So what you're looking at here is you've got all your different rooms. So this is. Have you seen much about this?
No, is this multiplayer?
This is you making maps for multiplayer.
Oh.
So you can place each individual room, and the doors are the green squares, so we can go through. Yellow little lines are impassable ones.
Okay.
You see stairs and everything else. There's a lot of overview customization here, which enables you to get proper fucking into it.
Just making this map, the idea you can make a map makes me want to buy this game.
One of the things that they have is that you can make the map and then share it with your friends and other people on there instantly after you've done it and you saved it.
That's
You
awesome.
upload it up into the cloud so anybody can play it. People can rank
So you can make it a community game.
Yeah, absolutely. And then if people like it, they can just add it to like a playlist, I would imagine. I also know that there are different levels to these maps, which you also keep in mind. So if you see he's on level 2 there.
Yeah, there are also stairs on the
Going
left,
down,
yeah.
so you press LB, go down a level, and then you do the level underneath.
That's cool.
It's awesome. So these obviously it doesn't start and finish it. So you go on to
Can you put you can put stuff in the rooms then.
with it. So yeah, you've got objects that you're moving around, right, on the basic level. So you've got debris, little canisters, stuff like that, and that takes up your little object things there. I don't know what the network thing is, and I'm not 100% sure what the graphics thing is either. I don't know what those bars are, but
That's a fair point.
yeah, they're interesting. And then you can do things like add in like fire jets coming up the
Oh.
walls, stuff like that. And
Oh.
you can add in enemies here, so you've added in what they're calling a Hell Knight, what I would call a Baron of Hell.
Okay. Also, you can add in AI as well as
Yep.
you. So you can be fighting against a mate while there's AI in the
Yeah.
mix.
And the very interesting thing that you can look at here is he's got the fire there, and he's got an armor suit which gives you I think it gives you like 400% or it
Yeah.
used to. But you can actually alter the game logic, which we'll show you a bit more in a second. So what it's got here is, as soon as you pick up the suit of armor,
Yeah.
so on pickup, it shows you the Hell Knight. The Hell Knight comes out as soon as you pick up the armor.
So he won't attack you until you pick up the armor.
He won't be there till you pick up the armor, and it'll appear through one of those portals.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly, which is really cool, which gives you like a load of things you can do.
Does that mean you could create like a survival mode?
Yes. Yeah,
You can hold off
there's a
this way.
horde mode as well. A
Oh,
horde
there
game
is.
mode,
Oh, beautiful. Is it
So-
multiplayer?
Pardon?
Is it multiplayer?
Yes. So what you're looking at here, this shows a bit more. So like on contact with some, it kills player. On contact with other ones, it gives you a score. Do you see what I mean?
Yep.
Like how you can change the game logic, and then like you got the levels, whatever.
Okay.
This is really, it's called Snap Map. This thing is really, really versatile, and I really like it. And you end up with something looking like this.
Wow.
Yeah. So what you're looking at here is you've got your different enemies, your different objects, and all your rooms put together. I think it looks really impressive, and the other thing is you're very quickly going to be doing it.
Do you know what I've noticed? The graphics. They're like Doom 3, Doom 2 graphics.
Oh, you think it's how you change the graphics?
No, as in I think they've purposely done it so when you're looking at it from this angle, it's just like a little fun thing. When you're looking at it from this angle, all the graphics are older. So I mean, like the original Doom games. I mean, if you look at the fucking Barons and around and stuff like that, they look old.
Yeah, well, maybe they're just going down.
Even look at the fire graphics and stuff like that. It all looks very, very like early 2000.
It's good, though, isn't it? I
Yeah,
mean, I was looking at
looks
this.
cool.
I will be fucking around with this for ages.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the kind of game where you want to have 15 other mates to play it.
Yeah.
You know, and you just want to fucking smash
We
the
should
shit
play
out of
this.
it.
We should absolutely play
We
this.
absolutely will.
Yeah.
Absolutely will. We weren't actually meant to move on to this yet. I don't know if you know that.
We weren't actually what?
We're meant to move on to this yet because I didn't cover the third point.
Ah.
So don't forget, guys. Badass demons, big effing guns, and moving really, really fast.
Sounds good.
So what we did was got all of the takedowns for you to have a look at for moving really, really fast because I'm going to think of what else to do. So we're just going to pop these on. It's about a minute. It's badly done, but I gave it a go.
Do it.
But when I say all the takedowns, I mean they're my favourites. So destroying someone's head with his own foot, ripping out someone's heart, edge, punch his head in, punch his head in. This is great. It's great. Rip his jaw. King Konging. I got 2 chainsaws. Just, you know, why not?
You can hear the cheering of people watching
people
this
love
as
it.
well.
People love it. People love it. But the chainsaw's just an iconic weapon. It's not even that effective, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
What's that thing there?
That was a.
Baron.
No, an unwilling. And
Oh,
here we go. And here you get. You can also have your own execution. So I don't know how many enemies can do that because it's not like he's a boss.
No, but he's really tough, isn't he? Those things.
Yeah, reverends are. It's quite tough. And then you've got the Magnus. This is probably one of my favourites. Shove his heart down his throat. Oh, go for it. Go for it. And bang. Sexy there. He's good as shit right now. Oh, just head up to there. That guy there, it's a great picture.
Nice jump kill. Nice.
And finally, fast-paced, brutal, gory, first-person shooter.
I like the music in the background as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be the same sort of thing all the way through, just keeping you going at that pace. And that is what you want from Doom. I mean, what else would you want? Yeah, looks great. They definitely delivered on their promises of badass demons, big effing guns, and moving really, really fast.
Yeah.
You know, you couldn't ask any more on those fronts. Can't wait to get it. They haven't actually given a release date yet, though.
No, they haven't. 2016 though, isn't it?
Yeah, 2016 is what they're saying.
Yeah, I really want this game.
Yeah, so as we saw, you can make your maps, you can share with everyone like that. The game types that they've announced so far are standard team deathmatch, clan arena, freeze tag, and domination, and there's going to be a horde mode.
Yeah.
Which is obviously wave and wave. But even then, you can make your own horde modes where you can have you get experience points from killing enemies.
Yeah.
And you use a weapon carousel to buy those weapons, weapons that you want.
Cool.
Pay a different amount of points.
So you can literally start with just one particular weapon and work your way up.
And you work your way up, and
Cool.
so you can survive them in the horde mode, and you get different enemies coming in and stuff.
That's
It's going to be good.
That's
It's safe to say it's going to be good. I'm definitely going to whack into a serious
Yeah.
amount of that. We don't know any dates. We know 2016.
I don't know if it'll be too far into 2016.
They announced it at E3. Well, you've got to keep in mind, in 2007 they announced Doom 4, and that never came out.
What happened to that?
Well, I don't know.
Just the funding it.
I think
or what?
id spent a while doing it, and then Bethesda just scrap it. We'll publish it. Don't worry.
So
about it.
is this a sequel or
No,
a
it's
reboot? Reboot. Interesting.
I think they've done it well. I'm glad they didn't do a sequel.
Is there going to be any form of narrative, like some sort of background storyline?
There's got to be some.
Yeah. Like you'll be doing missions, so there must be something.
But are you doing missions, or are you just killing all of the things? Or whether the narrative will be beyond you are a sole surviving Marine.
The narrative
on a
might just
Mars
be
station.
escape, or blow up the station. That'd be cool. So you got to kill them all. Close the
Or
portal.
blow up the station over 5 levels and then get into hell, find Satan, kill Satan.
That'd be cool.
I don't know if you don't think you could.
No, but I think it'd be something like set off a nuke to destroy the portal and then escape.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
That would be very
Yeah,
cool.
I think the actual narrative itself is going to be very, very helpful.
No, it's gonna be slim because that's not what Doom was known for. Doom was known for the variety of guns.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking scary demons. Yeah.
powerful story wasn't on the list, and fair enough. I'm not particularly bothered. I mean, I know, you with Halo, you're playing Halo for the story.
Absolutely.
If they didn't have a story mode in Halo or no narrative, you lose shit.
Yeah.
Be no point for you.
Yeah.
So it's important there, but here people aren't really. They're always going to get people who are like, oh, Doom's got a great story. Doom's brilliant. I hate to say it, they're just kind of wrong.
It's not a game that's based around story. It might have a good story, but it's not where it's there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, does it? They're just a bit full of shit, really.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. I'm sure somebody out there is like.
But it's like kissing a girl when you really want sex. It's like it's nice, but it's not why we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. You boil it down to that.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I will boil it
Make
down
us
to
look
that.
like sex pests.
It's got to be done.
Hit it on the head. I can't really complain.
If the police come knocking at any point during this, we do apologise.
Take it too far. It's always that one step. It's alright. Just make it about rape.
Didn't say rape.
Alright, we're gonna move on. Alright.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Anyway, so the multiplayer that we know about so far, I'm pretty sure what we're looking at is an 8v8 sort of TDM, if you're going down the TDM.
Okay.
Oh,
like Team Deathmatch.
yeah, it's just probably play. I imagine you have different like Slayer modes. As I said, you've got your standard TDM, you've got your clan arena, which I imagine is some kind of TDM as well. Probably like 4v4v4v4.
Do you reckon it'll be a little bit like Quake on multiplayer? Are you like Quake 2 multiplayer? Do you ever play that?
Never played.
Or Quake 3. I reckon it's going to be the same as this. So it's going to be very, it's like dystopic. It's going to be loads of different like fucking demons everywhere. You're all just killing each other. There's random weapons everywhere. It's literally just a complete blood and gore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the fact that you can add demons into the mix makes it a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more, pizzazz.
I was about to say pizzazz. I was going to say pizzazz, but
Pizzazz. I thought finesse at first, but it's just not true. It's not finesse.
yes. What is Venice?
Finesse.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know. That's like agility in a certain way. I think.
okay.
I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
Anyway, on that tangent, I think it's safe to say that is all we know about the upcoming game.
I think so.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our podcast. If you want to hear more from us, subscribe to us on YouTube.
I am going to give a quick shout out actually. So there is a website that I've recently been checking out on WordPress. It's pretty cool. It gives reviews for TV shows, it gives reviews for games and reviews for films. I find it useful. We'll leave a link in the description and I hope you guys like it as well. Shout out to a bloke called Adam.
Does that mean Jason put it in the description?
Does that mean you'll be putting it in the description? Yes.
Admin work for Jason.
Yes. So shout out to Adam.
Check out his article. In addition to that, follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Check out the site. The site's really the hub where you want to be going.
Yeah, definitely go to the site.
See you next time, guys.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night.